Well, I'll bring it back to the first day. Let's paint this picture in first year, right? So I come down to the union for the first time, dripping wet from the rain as a fresher, haven't sort of changed, and the first thing I do is meet our lovely reception team, including Jamie downstairs, and he takes a really ugly picture of me for my NUS card. And from there, I've been in love with the union ever since. No, but genuinely though, me and my friends used to come down in halls all the time. It was so accessible, it was so easy. It was always such a good vibe down here all the time. And I genuinely think sort of freshers really built that for us. It was that community for us. And sort of from there, I've always known that I wanted to work there, whether it be in sort of the bar capacity and learn to be sort of a barman. But in the end, I ended up joining the reception team. I ended up becoming that person that I loathed on the first day for taking a really ugly picture of me. So it was good. It sort of almost did full circle, which was really cool. Yeah. So I started staying on vice president mainly because sort of it was almost like a legacy. Sort of two of my friends before me, sort of Shona and Miranda, were such great vice presidents, and sort of seeing the work they did and the impact that they had, I thought I could do something like that. I could add my own spin to that. I could do something to make it sort of a bit different for the students, the way I envisioned the union to be, basically. And when I finally got around to doing it, I couldn't ask for anything better. It's genuinely one of the most incredible experiences I've ever done in my life. It's one of those sort of life-changing experiences, sort of understanding like you'll never have an opportunity to do something this high level unless I'm going to be the CEO in years to come, which will happen. But yeah, no, and it was genuinely just to give back to the community that helped make me as a student. Like the union helped get me through university, so I wanted to help get the next generation through university. A day in the life. So I wake up at 11 a.m. No, so my day sort of begins off with, obviously we sort of check our emails to see what happens, if there's any sort of big urgent student sort of demands, or there's things going on, especially sort of the university hasn't burnt down or something silly like that. From there we sort of work on our sort of manifesto points. We sort of outline our points at election time that we need to make sure we get through, so we can answer to students at sort of at AGM. A lot of my day involves sitting through in the room brainstorming with Polly, our societies coordinator, activities coordinator. We spend a lot of time together sort of planning out how we're going to sort of build the best community aspects to sort of Heriot-WattSU Union and the students here as well. So I guess I should say my remit. So my remit is involved with charities, volunteering, housing, societies and activities. So I basically encompass your everyday student atmosphere on this place. We try and embody the happiness here, is what I say. With the less political ones, more of the fun, exciting ones, I'd say. Freshers Week was one of my biggest highlights. Being sort of set a budget, being sort of set a plan, and it was that being my own event, like to run, and then seeing it all sort of come to life, and the student and receiving feedback from students that were incredible. So it sort of defined the start of their year, and knowing that I created that impact for the students was amazing. Like I was genuinely I was stoked. It was definitely a stressful time, but in the end it was incredible. Like it was genuinely perfect for me. And I genuinely think the atmosphere is here, like going down to the office, speaking with everyone down there, having a good laugh, seeing what everyone's doing, like with their day, has always been good. I think the best part about the union is such a blend of social atmosphere and business atmosphere. Everyone's committed and works hard, but you form friendships so easily here, and you have such a good laugh in the process. You don't sort of realise you're working, and I think that's generally sort of the exciting thing about working here. Like everyone can have a good laugh, and we can go out and have a good drink with each other, but at the end of the day we get things done, and we show we get things done.